Well, hello there. My name is Sometimes Heather and I play Elder Scrolls Online while plugging in my keyboard. I just realized we have a problem with vampires. I yesterday filmed next week's video, which means that I gave RCB's gear to Lillian. And that means that RCB isn't wearing anything and we can't play with RCB. And we also can't play with Lillian because her inventory is full and I broke her build. And I don't want to go in with Ril because we want to tackle bosses and she's a stamplate. So we need to choose a vampire from my list of roses. Nana, no. Inessa, no. Tisha is a werewolf. My Bladebringer would be fun, but how about my Ganky Necromancer? No, she's really slow with boss enemies. I think a broken Tyranny's build as well. My Venom Blade hasn't worked in a long time for me personally. Let's go with Adelaide. I think she is wearing the Talk of the Lost Alien King. But she is an arcanist, so this would be fine. She lied. I've forgotten to wear most of my rings. Sorry. And I said just get a break. Alright. So today's agenda is to tackle this 100 bosses. We do have 75 days to complete this, but well, wait. Let's pin that challenge and hop right to it. I do have one arena there, but no, actually 2 arenas there, but not today. And there's also the Golden Pursuit, which encourages us to complete dungeons while grouped. You need to do this with a real friend. Companions do not count. There was a solo thing, yes. Harvest resources and herbal. Sorry. Oh, completing of quests. Well, that I can do later. So we shall focus on the bosses. How should we tackle this then? I think we will go with a delve quest first, because those things are fun, but not here. Because Adelaide hasn't cracked open way shrines. How about Black? Blackwood is a wonderful place, and I also really like the repetition of Leyhood. Can you say repetition? Uncertain.
You there! The Ivory Brigade has need of you.
Unlike Skincraft, Leywin looks very much like the original Leywin in Oblivion. I really enjoy arriving here. So,
Would you care to help a friend receive a blessing?
I think
Wanna
Titan
prove yourself?
just gives us a delve quest.
There are many people in Leowen who need help. I have a job for you, if you are interested.
What do you need?
My good friend Leric Firianelli has been having such bad luck of late.
Oh my.
He is in desperate need of a blessing, but he detests anything that smells of religion. I need someone he will not suspect to surprise him with a proper Argonian blessing.
How do I surprise him with a proper Argonian blessing?
I need someone to venture into the ruins of Unok and gather Toxicodor petals, bog dog dung, and deathhopper bile. Mix all of those into a solution and use it to bless Leric. That should change his luck from bad to good. I will pay, of course.
Do you also have a sense of deja vu? I will gather the ingredients and give Leric a bob.
I wish I could offer you some guidance on the task at hand, but...
I think we might have completed this during the birthday jubilee festivities. Does it matter? No. We shall do it again. So, go to... Was it Unok? All the way there. We have 2 sky shards on this area to find. Oh, I am background noise. I actually love that. So, oh, EA app wanted to join the party. Excuse me while I wonder where my cursor is. Oh, there we go. Yes, first things first. Run to the entrance. I think we have failed somehow. There's a sky shard over there on a ledge, and in order to get that, you need to hop down from here and end up like there. Returning from there is a little bit of a nuisance, so I will try to remember to correct that on the way out. Oh, the weather's lovely today. It's 4:29 a.m. in Tamriel, and there's a morning mist out. Oh, that's so pretty. Joy. There's a quest obviously related to this delve, but I don't feel like completing it today. So we shall just venture in and find the things we need to find, and also get rid of the dungeon. No, delve boss. As usual, we are drinking coffee. Oh, one of the locations is actually very conveniently located right where the boss is. Now a question: how did this delve work? Close. I'm using my vampire privilege because So many enemies. Oh, pretty. Alien ruins tend to be rather challenging to navigate, at least for me, but this one isn't the most challenging place. We find a Death Hopper Bile. Collect and continue. I think we should actually mark that next location, so I won't get entirely turned around. And here we find Bog Dog Dung. Ew. The last thing we need to collect is Toxicodor petals. And do we like to go through here if possible? One of your companions actually enjoys it when you activate an aiming at 12. And it was doesn't die. How lucky is that? So the sky shot is over there somewhere. And getting to that is not on today's agenda after all. It will be enough that we gather the one that's outside. Was this the one with the, this boss? Yes. I need to check my build, actually. Entropy magical explosion. Okay. I can do this. She said and used the wrong things in the wrong order. Okay. Oh yes, I have an infernal star. One boss down. Toxicodor flowers gathered. Mix the blessing solution that happens in Leoin, I think. Let's run to the exit and collect the sky shot before traveling outside a home. How do we exit this place? Oh, we can hop down from here. That was so exciting, I forgot about my coffee. How embarrassing. And then to the sky shot.
No, don't give me that look. You only have yourself to blame.
hopefully we can reach it without like falling off and having to try again. But use Skyshot. In a place where a misstep leads to a, what was it? Expiry? In other words, don't fall. Sky shots in ESO often lead you to amazing views. Pretty. Let's travel to Leowin now. I will use Water's Edge as our respawn point. I feel that I have left something out of order, but can't spot anything. That's a strange thing. Ellen. So here we need to first mix the blessing solution. We can't just go and return the quest, so use bucket of blessing. And then we need to bless Lyric, this guy, douse.
What is that and why does it smell so bad?
It doesn't look like he was like awfully pleased. Talk to the Tunchas. Yeah. I have done your bidding.
Ah, I was just wondering when I would see you next. I hope everything went well. What can you tell me?
I gave Lyric his blessing.
Wonderful. I knew I could count on you. Now Lyric's bad luck is sure to change. You have my deepest thanks. Here is your payment. Your efforts are appreciated.
Thank you.
I apologize.
So that was one boss. Ooh, all sorts of things.
Tantalizing. Marvelous.
Oh, I think my crafting characters were written up. Uncertain if crafting characters know those. Uncertain if I have any space in my bank. So I will just hold on to those for now. What then? Where could we find a lot of bosses? Probably a public dungeon. What would be an easy public dungeon? No, not that one.
Amazing soup bubbling away. Just hope nothing boils over.
How about the one in the red? Lion's Den. I feel that that has like a lot of bosses, and all of the bosses, since it is a base game, public dungeon are really easy. Let's head on over there. Where's my marker? Marker. Where are you? Oh, there you are. The path to the Lion's Den leads through a camp that is littered with enemies. So we're just going to sprint through as invisible mist. Was that Raynor?
Sure, preserve us. Help!
Yes, it is. Perhaps we might at some point complete all the quests given by Raynor and his sister. Recurring characters' quests are often quite a lot of fun. There's a
It's about time you
quest
got
here
here.
as well, but not today. Oh. Pretty. Okay. Let's see if anybody else is here. I don't think so. Arcanists are excellent for clearing out
Well, what did you
elves
get?
and public dungeons. All you feel like you need to do is use your fate cover.
Set it ablaze!
Very easy. Where is the first boss? I think here. I recently gave my stamina arcanist a makeover, and I forgot that there is a monster set that I wanted to use for an arcanist. I think I need to return to him at some point. I wish I remembered what the set was called. It will come in time. So there's a boss over there, but oh, we can't easily get to it. That's a bad process. And then to the teddies, which should actually count as 2 bosses. Oh, that's the point. I wonder why that didn't stack. It doesn't feel nice to have to kill innocent animals. Well, let's pretend that these are man-eating bears and we need to do adventurers a service by killing them to possess. And then we move on over here, yes? Okay. Also, snack break. Azandar doesn't mind it when you feed on. Well, mortals. Zerathar, however, does, so he might not be the best companion for a vampire. Let's see if we can sneak past the cats, because I have no quarrel with them. There's another horde of cats, and we have successfully cleared them. Notice that all have crocs on them, but I think we can manage without a plate cover. I have the emergency heal, yes I do. So we find a boss in that tent over there. Hi.
I'm with you, cohort.
.38. I have in the past and also recently shared the thought process that goes into a build. I think Adeline here was my latest, how did I think this type of a video with her both your mage's amulet build. But who knows, I might do a video like that also in the future. Sharing the thought process is actually kind of fun, and it's nice to hear that someone finds it interesting. Let's do it, girl. Our next target is Sergeant Lord on that ledge over there. There's also another quest you can pick up, but that is not for us today. 39. Next boss. Group challenge. But that actually takes us there, I think, so we shall continue toward Crazy Sebastian. How does one pronounce Sebastian?
I'm with you, cohort. Light it up.
Have I managed to give Azandar a tanky ability? He seems to be totally drawing enemies to himself today. I don't like that. I think there was a sky shard in that corner over there, and Crazy Sebastian should be located
You there. Over here.
there somewhere. That's the entrance to the group challenge. We shan't go there yet. There's another person. Wait, I'm helping.
And that's done. What's next?
Looting the heavy sack was totally impolite on my part. Sorry. One more boss. This way. I don't think we can go up through there. Yeah, inventory full. I know you have all been waiting for the moment I pull out my merchant.
Can I help you?
So many treasures. Wow, where have I been? Do I need a blue pistol stuff? No, I don't. Enemy. Let's
Yes?
continue with that. Do I need this? I do not know. If I don't know that I need it, I will hold on to it. No, if I don't know that I won't need it. No? Well, you get the idea. Spinner's hat. No. That is from the Infinite Archive. Okay.
Anything I can do for you?
And then we can go to where the last boss resides, and the boss is taking a nap.
A most auspicious
Oh,
find.
we can wait. It's somehow really difficult to part with the gear you have accumulated. I know that I most likely will Never need Shoes of Frostbite. I have made a build using that set, but they're divine. Precious divine shoes. And also this drops from an arena. Yes, so no, actually it's an overland set from somewhere. But I really like this set. So there's sentimental value there. I need more coffee, but I can't leave before this boss wakes up. Can I? If I move really quickly, then again. Oh, I think I can make it. If it wakes up while I'm gone, then we'll just have to make a new plan. Almost there, almost there. Oops. I have returned, and the boss hasn't returned. That's a really warm nap. Is there anything new in the ground store? There isn't really anything to like draw out. Nothing like to like blow your mind. Although this is really seriously cool. This might work well for my Grand Sijic Villa. Oh. Oops. Incorrect weapon. Well, we managed. 41 bosses. Now let's head on over to the group challenge. And I think that will give us 2 bosses. Oops. There we go. Nasandar is awesome. Amused. Giant's Crush. So the group challenge boss is waiting for us close to the bonfire. Someone has just been, so the boss is down. That's okay, we can wait. We must first slay a mammoth and then a giant boss appears. Did a corpse disappear, or was I seeing things? Usually when a body disappears, it means that a boss is ready to spawn. We are at 41 bosses. Adeline is using the wait for it. Passion's Muse personality. This alters the stretch, adult royalty, prelude, and ritual emotes, which is quite enjoyable. This is a morph for the Passion's Muse pet thing, and you could purchase, thank you for the follow, purchase pieces for from the impresario. I don't think this is currently available, but at some point it will again be available. This is a really fun personality. I think it goes well with Mommy Rosa's aesthetics. Also, this boss is spawning like really slowly. Was that a boss arm? No, it wasn't. One bosses. I want to know if the one counts as second. Oh, that's 2. 42 bosses. And 43.
You know, divergence point.
And the long giant
Since
makes
your arcanum has drained you.
3. 44. So this public dungeon gave us what? 9 bosses? Unset. Let's travel to Rimmon and decide our next location. Incursions such as dolmens and herald storms also help you advance in the slaying of the bosses challenge, but that takes a bit of time and there's usually only one boss there. So that might not be the best choice. I think dragons also might count as bosses. But they're really big and scary. Perhaps we could end with another delve in High Isle. I haven't been there in a while and I kinda like the area. It's pretty out there.
Perhaps we can complete a writ or two on our downtime.
Over here, I could use your help.
I actually have an active help daily here. When have I picked it up? I do not know. That's the boss, and that's a delve shipwreck shawls. Can't spot shipwreck shawls all the way there. Let's abandon this and see if we can get a better one. Leonard?
Welcome, adventurer. If you're looking for work and prefer to handle jobs on your own, you've come to the right broker. Just let me know if you're interested.
I am interested in a job.
Most excellent. A mage named Morgan Osina needs someone to enter the Fire Pot, a very hot, very dangerous cave southwest of All Flags Islet. The pay is good, provided you accomplish a small task. The mage seeks assistance with some arcane research.
What kind of assistance are we talking about?
Take this and sprinkle some of its contents on lava pools inside the fire pot. Then return here and you get paid. Simple as that. If you need more information, you can find Morgan Osina in the Mages Guild here in town. So, can I count on you for this?
I will sprinkle the reagents in the fire pot.
I have no other information regarding the job, but I'm sure...
The fire pot is actually a little bit of a well, difficult place to navigate, but I'm sure we can handle it. So we need to go there, and this way shrine, I think, is our best bet.
I heard the daughter is so distraught she's refusing to leave her rooms. So exciting.
Scandalous. No doubt Isabella's beside herself.
There was a random encounter there and I missed it. Concentrate. There's also an active incursion over there. Let's see if we can reach it in time. Everyone.
It's too much. I can't hold it.
How convenient.
It's up to you. Slay the beast.
How is that doing that? Oops.
Well done. Now's our chance.
We did it, everyone.
Fisher for good.
So we are at 45 bosses now.
Great work. But questions still remain. I shall return to my order and report all that has happened. Until we meet again.
Master President. There. Is there anything good? No, not really. Okay, now we are free to run to the fire pot and get one more boss. The fire pot, as mentioned, is a little bit of a challenge to navigate, so I really do hope that we can find the Delta boss. It's a really pretty waterfall. Yes, I play on a PC using an Xbox controller. I have made a video about my setup. I will, as usual, leave a link in the description box down below. Okay, so no, this actually isn't that delve I was thinking about, which is good. This is easier. I personally find the mouse and keyboard a challenge to use when I'm playing. It's a huge strain on my wrist. Well, this is easy to handle. Sprinkle reagents. into the lava pool. Dramatic. And then we can just sprint through until we find our next target. Do we go here? Do I try that? So if we go here, we end up at the boss location and then we need to retrace our steps, right? Do we run like here and try this path? I think so. This is not the right way. I'm confused now. I want to go over this bridge, right? Which one of my characters is my favorite? I think I'm going to go with Rianmiao, my Stamblade, my very best character. I made her when I first looked into ESO for the very first time, and I have adventured through most of the lands of Tamriel with her, and the first day when I made her, I chose dual wield for her weapon skill line, and I haven't changed that since. I've tried many builds with her, and whatever happens in ESO, I always return to playing with her, so I will choose Rianmiao. We have completed the quest, but we still need
By Mora's many eyes.
to make our way to the boss, and this is not the way. I'm going to slap a marker over there so that I can, like, keep my eyes on the destination, so to speak. Oh, there you are. We did it, yay! And, now we can actually just travel outside of my input. Convenient. 46 bosses.
What sickness came unto our shores from across the Abetian sea? The good folk showed
There's a
us
stair.
back outside and told this tale to me.
Case.
Dead, some
for us to use
Daggerfall to
in order to reach the door. So we have 46 bosses. Should we go for an even 50? I say yes.
Back so soon? Can I assume that means that all went well?
I sprinkled the reagents in the lava pools inside the fire pot.
And with hardly a burn or singe in evidence. Well done.
Thank you.
Deepest apology.
Mora has his eyes on you. I can feel it.
Does our reward coffer contain anything good? Let's see. I'm so hungry. Wow, that's a huge disappointment. Let's go for a world boss that has 3 bosses in one.
Fine day for comedy.
Where could we find one? Why does my brain not remember? There's one in Alikir, yes. Oh, that's 6. The boss we got sent to here. It was in Bangalore. Silly me. This one? Tavasubi Ruins? I think so. Let's go there, and that will bring us to 49 bosses, yes. Have I taken a pattern? One set. One task in the Golden Pursuit encourages us to harvest resources from the world, and I haven't collected anything today. Well, I guess that will also come in time. There are people waiting, so we don't have to tackle this one on our own. Which is good. This isn't the easiest boss. Also not the most challenging one. Staying here to farm would actually be the easiest way to complete the task of getting rid of 100 bosses. Might take a bit of time, but Grind-wise, it would be both smart and easy. Sorry, hello. This is a really dusty boss site. Rainbow Fate Carver.
Treasure over there.
Oh, we have earned a Golden Pursuit reward. Which is... Golden Rift and Rogue base markings, but what did we do? Did we defeat one world boss while grouped? I'm not grouped. We're at 48 bosses, so let's do this actually again and see what happens. Do we get another boss for the Golden Pursuit? Because if we do, then that means that there's a bug. Oh, and should we also... Oh. You weren't allowed to see that. Let's preview our present. Well, that's not very visible on a vampire. No. Comparison does make it so that some cosmetic items don't really like show on you. Face and body markings are the worst. Then again, the diluted versions can also be kind of cute. I hope it doesn't take a full 5 minutes for the boss to respawn. Because vampire's hungry and I'm hungry and everybody's hungry. Oh yes, Adeline doesn't know how to cook. And that was not food. Vampire skins might be a fun addition to the game. People are gathering, so it means that the next boss battle will be shorter. And this actually isn't 3 bosses, but only 2. Oh well. Still better than just 1 boss. Oh, here we go. Everyone wake up. We're 50, yay! And we did actually get the second world boss to this one, so companions do count, at least for the world boss thing. And now, since we have gotten all the way to 50 world bosses and I'm like practically starving, I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. For now, I will return next Thursday at, well, hopefully next Thursday at 2 p.m. to continue with Elsewhere Zone Story. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you later. Ciao.